This is the brief on the latest developments in the Great Ruler. Okay, so we're diving into a pretty intense situation where our hero, Chen, is in this huge battle, right? And he ends up finding out some shocking stuff about his family and, well, his whole destiny. First up, let's talk about Chen's combat power, because, honestly, it's kind of mind-blowing. So even though he's technically at the Earth Sovereign stage, think of it as like a mid-level power ranking for the spiritual energy users. He actually forced this super high-level enemy general to back off. And it wasn't just luck, you know? He used smart tactics, some seriously powerful spiritual attacks, and even this wild body transformation thing he can do. It just proves he's way stronger than his rank suggests. Then, moving on from the fight scene to some heavy family drama. Second, we get this massive reveal about Chen's mother, King Yanjing. Turns out, even though she's imprisoned by the Futu clan, who are this really old, powerful, and super strict group, she is incredibly strong herself. We find out she used to control these crazy powerful clan formations, fought elders, and even stopped the top-tier heavenly sovereign stage masters from going after Chen. Why was she locked up? Well, they called it bloodline leakage. Basically a huge no-no, because she had Chen with an outsider. This whole thing just shines a light on the messy politics inside the Futu clan. And finally, let's look at Chen himself. He's got this incredible resolve now, facing some huge challenges ahead. He's vowed, like seriously sworn, to reach the ultimate heavenly sovereign stage to free his mom, even though everyone thinks it's pretty much impossible. Plus, he's aiming to get his hands on this legendary, super powerful skill, and you just know he's going to clash with these other talented young rivals from the Futu clan, who have their own awesome near-ultimate magic. His confidence? It's definitely setting us up for some epic showdowns. Seriously, Chen's journey is really just getting started, navigating powerful enemies, tricky clan politics, and this ambitious path to unlock his potential and save his mother.
This is the brief on key events from The Great Ruler episode 532. Okay, so get ready, because this episode is where things really heat up. We're talking major faction clashes, some ancient secrets get dug up, and a seriously scary new threat pops up. The stakes, way higher than we thought. All right, first up, Chen, Qing Shuang, and King Ling finally make it to this huge black altar. You know, the one buzzing with crazy energy. And inside, well, they find this gray coffin wrapped in fiery chains. And guess what's inside that? The leftover soul of a heaven-rank devil emperor. Yeah, like super ancient, super powerful evil, just sitting there. Big deal for the current fight, right? Second, already throwing down at this altar are two big players, Sin and Tianyou. They're deep in battle with these demon generals. Sin, he pulls out his abyssal body, ranked 25th on that big list of 99 heavenly bodies, those super cultivation forms. And Tianyou, she's using her grand pagoda body, that's 17th on the list, known for being almost impossible to break through. Honestly, they're both crushing it. But then, just when you think Sin and Tianyou have got in the bag, boom, a totally overwhelming new problem arrives. This guy, Tianyou, just casually shows up with a devil emperor's corpse, this ancient skeleton thing. And get this, it just swats away Sin's powerful abyssal body like it's nothing. The power level is just, whoa. Completely changes the game, forcing Chen himself to step in. So yeah, this episode, it sets up one truly epic showdown over some seriously ancient, terrifying power. This is the brief on Chen's battle tactics. Okay, so we're diving into a really intense moment from the Great Ruler series. You've got this super skilled Chen facing this, like, impossible challenge against Tianyou and his seriously beefed up corpse king. Think terrifying undead warrior on steroids. First, Chen threw his famous Black Dragon army at this thing. We're talking 3,000 elite soldiers, right? The kind known for taking down demon kings. But even with Chen being a powerful Earth sovereign, this army, which had pushed back tough fighters before, basically hit a wall. Just a brutal stalemate. Really shows you how much Tianyou had powered up that corpse king. So second, Chen had to break that deadlock. He totally upped the ante, bringing out the real power of his army. He adds another 2,000 soldiers, now 5,000 total, and get this, controlled by his clones. This massive force created this huge battle aura, that visible energy field? Its power kind of shocked everyone watching, making them realize Chen was a serious threat. That finally balanced the fight. And finally, while his army kept the Corpse King busy, Chen went straight for the main guy, Tianyou. Tianyou was trying to grab a Demon King's soul piece to hit king-level power himself. But nope, Chen intercepted him. He left the clones handling the army, trapped Tianyou in a fiery flame-soaring array. And when that broke, boom, encased him in the Great Pagoda art like a spiritual cage, then hit him with a soul fusion storm inside. Talk about high-level moves. Ultimately, Chen brilliantly showed how you need both massive force and smart, direct attacks to win against the toughest enemies.
This is the brief on the epic confrontation between Chen and Tianyou. Okay, so this comes from The Great Ruler, episode 544, Soul Melting Storm. And wow, it's this massive showdown between two really powerful cultivators, Chen and Tianyou. Think masters of spiritual energy and martial arts. You can feel the tension as they push each other to the absolute limit. First, Chen takes charge with his nasty soul-melting storm. It's this relentless yellow energy that literally melts Tianyou's corpse aura defense, leaves him exposed, corroding, really puts Tianyou on the defensive, showing Chen's raw power. Second, Tianyou gets desperate. He uses a corpse substitute, swapping his life with a decoy to escape. Then, hurt, he unleashes his ultimate skill, the 3 corpse god bows. These aren't arrows, they're spiritual attacks. The soul-reaping bow drains life force. The second soul-swallowing bow, even deadlier, designed to smash defenses. Truly terrifying, almost unstoppable moves. Finally, Chen shows incredible grit. He tanks the first soul-reaping bow with his Immortal God Code technique. But for the deadlier second soul-swallowing bow, he sacrifices his own energy to activate his Buddha Pagoda defense. It shatters the attack, but wow, it costs him, pushes him to the brink, but he holds on. So, this intense duel pits Chen's potent offense and smart defense against Tianyou's horrifying ultimate techniques in a really perilous standoff.
This is the brief on The Great Ruler, episode 535. Okay, so buckle up. This episode throws our guy Chen into this insane battle against Tianyou. Seriously, everything is on the line here. First off, Chen somehow pulls off the impossible, right? Tianyou uses his ultimate attack, the 3 bows of destruction, wipes pretty much everything out. But Chen, he counters with his own thing, the immortal lotus of heavenly god, like this incredible shield, and he survives. Even powerful allies like Sin and Xianlu, who kind of underestimated him, are just blown away. But hold on, it gets wilder. Second, Tianyou, even though he's beaten, does something desperate. He detonates a king's corpse, think like an ancient power source, to get this super concentrated essence blood. And this stuff weakens the seal on this creepy black sarcophagus, which is guarded by these 4 divine pagodas. The result? Oh, just the partial release of TNC's Xiang. A demonic emperor's remnant soul? Yeah, a piece of pure evil who immediately possesses Tianyou. This is bad news, a huge new threat, and it kind of confirms powerful folks like Baizhu are really gone. And finally, just as this demonic soul starts attacking the seals, guess who shows up? An unexpected ally, the spirit, like the remnant will of an ancient elder named Futuo. Now, Futuo is an ancestor of the big Futuo clan, but get this, he chooses Chen over his own descendants, Sin and Xianlu. Why? Because he sees Chen's amazing potential, and even calls out his clan for thinking Chen's just some ill omen. Chen accepts, locking in a super important alliance. So yeah, this crazy confrontation, it's basically just kicked open the door to an even bigger, way more dangerous conflict.